Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Land. I currently have here the giant cedar. It is filled with canola because that's what we're going to be planting today, or seeding I suppose. And you can see our wheat is in its final stage, which is great. It means we're going to be harvesting that in the next episode. Now I am actually quite ahead in terms of my videos, which is unusual for me and it makes me very, very happy. So this episode is going to be going out on the Wednesday after Christmas. So at this point I guess I should say I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. What did you get? What did Father Christmas or Santa Claus or Saint Nicholas, whatever you want to call him, what did he bring you? Me, I don't know yet, because I'm recording this before Christmas, so I can't actually tell you what I've got. Which might sound a little odd, but it's just because of the way I've recorded. I'm trying to use the time, well, it's a bit quiet in the house. So I'm trying to use the time I've got spare, because I have had a bit of holiday, with no one around. I'm trying to use that time to get ahead on videos. Because at one point, I was actually 2 weeks ahead. And then, I don't know what happened, things got in the way, and I ended up being, for the last few weeks, my work life has been so hectic that I've actually been remembering the night before that I need to record for the next day, which means recording, editing, rendering, and uploading. That's a lot. It has not gone down well in my house either, I have to say. So it'll be nice to get ahead of the game a little. It gives me a buffer. If I need to go away... that was what happened, wasn't it? I had quite a lot of weekends away. That was what really messed things up for me. Yeah, so it's good to have a bit of a buffer. It does, however, mean that if you give me any comments, I'm not going to be able to kind of respond to them in videos. Because I'll be 4 episodes ahead when you actually send me the video. But I will obviously reply to comments on the channel like I always do, and I'll try and reply in Discord if you're in there. That's going to be the best way to do it. So I'm a little disappointed because I decided to spend €2,500 on a pallet of seeds, thinking that we'd need it, and actually the seeds are going down very, very slowly. So I could have just done this with bags, and that's quite annoying. And after this, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do some more logging, because I want to get the woodcutter in. The woodcutter is the one building the house for us. I want him to come and start doing the work. Obviously I need to make sure I have the money to pay him. So it makes sense for us to try and get the 12,000 early. It also makes sense for me to try and get the money for the compost heap. Once I've got the compost heap, we can then start dumping things in there. Things like the straw from the wheat that we're going to be harvesting in the next episode. It would make a lot of sense to have the stuff in place for when that happens. Now I know that I can probably only sell 2 pallets of wood in the sell points we've got, but 2 pallets of wood is usually about €10,000. So it's not a bad amount. It will cover the cost of the house, It won't cover the cost of the house and the compost heap though, that's the only thing. Luckily today we don't have to make a loan repayment, that's not until tomorrow. Of course that's one of the other things that I really like to be able to do, is to get a silo, rather than always having to sell things straight away. Especially because I do want to keep some of the wheat for chickens. And if we're selling everything every time, we're not going to have any left over to feed them. It's a bit of a pickle. So, anyway, I am going to continue with this. I expect it's going to take me a fair amount of time, actually. But I will continue, and when I return, the field will be seeded. Just putting on the last headland, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it has taken me 24 minutes real time to seed this, which isn't short, but thank goodness we have the big seeder. That is really making life a lot easier. Didn't use much seed either, which is annoying. And I have noticed during this seeding operation that those trees really are in the way. So I said we were going to do some firewood. Those ones are definitely going to be removed. But before we do the firewood, something I need to do is I need to take the little John Deere, just park in there, because we need to buy a pallet fork for this, so that we can actually carry around the pallets of wood. Because previously I've been doing it all by hand, which is a little cheating. And look at these trees. They're looking nice now, I have to say. They are interfering with each other, so I need to remember in future. I think it was 10 metres apart I put them. 10 metres is a little too close, it appears. Right, so, pallet fork. In here, in the front loader, we should have the ones specifically for the John Deere. There we go, so we've got this guy here. An extra, yeah, let's not do that. Let's take the standard. So, get ourselves a pallet fork, and then we do need as well to get a weight, just to keep him down at the back. I'm just wondering if we have anything. Do we have anything specifically designed? No. Let's get a little John Deere then. Just a 900 kilo. Stick that on the back. Okay. And of course I actually need to buy the pallets. They would be useful. Just trying to remember exactly how to use my arm controls, because it's been a little while since I did them. There we go. Nice. So that's going to keep him stable. Probably need a couple of these, but for now I guess we just buy 2 maybe? Pallets? Is it under pallets? Yes, here we go. Let's buy 2. I don't think we can sell more than that, so it doesn't make much sense to try and get more. Now, this is what I do always struggle with. Can I adjust the width of these? No, that's my door. That's also my door. That's my window. Okay. So I can't adjust the width. I just have to really hope that this fits. Or can I? That's sometimes you have the option by here. Doesn't look like I do. So this is a non-standard width by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, well that's really annoying. because it means we're going to have to carry him like this, which is a bit ridiculous. Well, let's take him over to where the first one is going to go. Look at that. It looks so stupid. And we're actually going to struggle a little to get the pallets into the sell point. But I don't think I need to be that close to them, so that's the good thing. And yeah, like I said, 12,000 for the house, plus 12,500 for the other thing. The thing. You know the thing? What did I say? The compost heap. That's the one. That's what I need. So 12,000 for one, 12,500 for the other, so we're looking at 24,500, plus we do actually need to have another 5,000 for tomorrow. So we need 29,500 in total. That is a bit of a tall order. I think we're going to be having to use the wheat to pay some of that. Okay, something went wrong with the game and I had to quit, but we now have this. So, get him, whoops, get him chopped up. Perfect. Now, let's just see, can I chop the whole thing up in one? I can. Cool. And let's see if I can do the stump. Ah, yeah, look at that. That's cool. Now, I think that was Oppies, I'm pretty sure it was. So thank you very much for that, Oppies. Because that means I'm not wasting wood anymore. And I don't even need to debranch them. Oh, that is magic. Okay. So, not that much in there, which is kind of expected. We are going to need to do some serious work, I think. Ah, but we can now see that we have 0.4 metric tons. Ah yeah, I quit the game, so I have to go back into it again. Damn it. But of course I can't get the price of firewood. I forgot about this. That's really annoying. Right, now this tree was planned to be part of a Christmas episode, but due to a lack of the mod I wanted in FS22, we're not doing it. So may as well chop it down. And the question is, I wanted to know if that fills. Log too big, please cut smaller. Okay. It looks like, though, I can fill without actually having to put the pallet down, which is very handy. So, I don't know how small I need to make him. Hopefully that can be chopped. Perfect. Can I chop this? No, too big. It's annoying. Right, so we're going to have to cut them all into about that size. Now I don't know how close I have to be, so I'm going to move just a little bit closer, just so I can be certain this fills up properly. I know I have been told that you don't have to get that close, but I think I just prefer to... I really don't know what happens if I'm too far away. Does it not let me chop? Or does it chop and send it nowhere? That's what I'm a little bit nervous about, so I think I'd rather have it close. And it's funny, I can see the pallet gets a little heavier and the guy drops to the ground a little more. This one tree, I think, is going to fill most of that pallet, which is good. We've got a second pallet, obviously. So, can I do this one? I can. Good. Come on. Sometimes he's really stubborn about where you hit. And sometimes he doesn't seem to care at all. Look at that. One tree has almost filled it. In fact, one tree might fill it. Can I chop this? Oh, I can. Right. So the house is going just by here. I think it'd be good if we could see the cows. So if we take down those 3 trees. Yeah, if we take these 3 down, we should have a nice view of our cows, and we can keep an eye on them when we're in the house. Whoa, that was a bounce. I should not get that close. Not when it's falling, anyway. And the last one, this one here. Okay. No, that's too big. That's too big. Can I pick those up? I can. Good. Just launch them over there. Because I think we're going to be filling this guy up with these. Or if not, we'll be very, very close. How much has he got? 95%. Wow, okay. So let's drag this down. And now 99%. Okay, so let's go and sell this first one. Oh, hang on, I should lift him. Wow, that is heavy. That's 2.2 tons. Look at the spin we've got. And I've lifted the weight. If you lift the weight, it technically creates a larger moment, which helps more. And we're still spinning the back wheels here. 4754. Brilliant. And we've still got room for more logs. Okay. Let's go and get the other pallet and get some more trees put in. Right, I've brought them all over here, so now we just need to chop them all up and we'll see exactly how much we fill. Okay. I don't even know which ones get chopped. You can't tell. You can't really aim the axe at all. Alright, that's pretty good. So we are going to need more trees. But where do we take them from? Now we know that that is a big boy. Maybe these two. I'll just do one at a time, because I'm not sure we actually need both down. Don't do that. Don't roll around. Ridiculous thing. And I will bring the tractor closer. Yeah, there we go. I'll bring the tractor down here. Cows are noisy. There we go. Right. Let's just grab the tractor. Hopefully this fills it. We can obviously do more. I just don't want to do too many. I don't want to deforest the place. Not completely, anyway. I have to say, this mod is amazing. I do love it completely. The guys who thought it up are brilliant, to be honest. Right, so this is the one we said we'd take down as well. Cut it by here. It should just miss the tractor. There we go, perfect. Did exactly what I thought it was going to do. And I'm probably going to have to edit the volume when I do this, because that is really, really noisy. When you get a certain angle, the tractor engine is, yeah, incredibly noisy. Right. Let's cut you up. Still not full? Oops. Well, that is now 100% full. Woohoo! Look at that. That was a nice trick. This is really, really heavy. So this guy, yeah, he's great, but I think we need a stronger weight on the back to be able to get him to continue doing this type of work. And now we've got to get him up the hill. He's doing it. He is doing it. There we go. So now we have the money we need for the guy, the one who's going to build the house. So we do obviously need to actually get some more money, but I think if we can get the money from the wheat, then we can use that money instead. Close that window. Yeah, if we get money from the wheat, we can use that money to pay for a new compost heap. That'll be good. So, to finish off, I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut that grass patch down there, the one that I've just cut the trees from. There's a lot of bushes, and it'll just be a good way to tidy it up a little. We can put the grass into the oops, still going backwards. We can put the grass into the silage pit, and that means we will obviously be making a little bit of extra money from it, or food for the cows. That's probably more important. So, Look at how shady it is now that I've got those trees there. Blocking out a lot of sun. Obviously this is a good time to do this because I can collect the grass and it won't get in the way of the field. I'm not causing any damage to the crop that's in the field right now. I do want to remove all the weeds, so I'm going to have to go back for that weed that was missed. I don't know why he was missed, to be honest. And yeah, there's not much here, but it's something. There we go. And we haven't got much in the silage pit, so it's not a bad thing to top it up a little bit. We've got about 23,000 in there at the moment. So yeah, we can blanket it. I'll get it compacted and blanketed off camera. Once we've put this in, there's not going to be much. I'd say 3,000 litres max. I'm really not expecting to have a great deal from it. So, we had 15,920. Come on. Come on. This happened the other day. To really rag it. Come on. Get out. Thank you. Yeah, 15,920 is what we've got in there. Let's see how much we've got after I've tipped. Oh, come on. Come on. Great. Okay, so almost 7,000 litres actually. That's much better than I thought we were going to do. So I will compact that off screen and get it blanketed. And next time we will be going straight for the wheat harvest. Great news. And I will also, in the meantime, call the woodcutter and tell him I've got the money, please come and build me a house. For now though, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.